People with AI skills are earning 56% more right now than people without them. Last year, that number was 25%. The gap doubled in 12 months, and I want to show you the 3 skills doing that. First, understand that companies don't want to spend money teaching you skills. They want to skip the line and hire someone who already has them. These skills can be your unfair advantage in today's job market. Skill 1, prompt engineering. Not as complicated as it sounds, it just means knowing how to actually ask AI for something properly. I'll give you an example of just how important this is. Recently, I was in a room full of HR leaders and I showed them how their own teams had saved 47% of their time just by asking AI better questions. Not new software, just better questions. Watch this. Someone types, "Write me a caption for my Instagram post." Here's what comes back. Embrace the journey and let your light shine. Could be any brand, any person, any post ever. Now someone else types, "Write me a caption for a skincare brand's post about a new vitamin C serum. Audience is women in their 20s. Tone is fun, not preachy." End with a question. Look at what comes back. Completely different. Sounds like an actual brand. बस यही फर्क है. Same tool, same app, completely different result. Fun fact, recruiters have started taking prompting interviews. They hand you a task and watch how you ask, not just what you get back. If your prompts sound like the first one, that's the entire gap between you and someone getting paid more for the exact same tool. Skill 2 is vibe coding. You build something real using AI, even if you've never written a line of code. Use tools like Cursor, Replit, Lovable. Just describe what you want. It builds it. I saw a product manager job posting last month, and one of the requirements was that candidate should be able to vibe code their own SQL queries. A PM role, asking for coding, not a developer role, a product manager. That's how fast this moved from a developer-only skill to a skill. Everyone's expected to have a little of. Entry level with this alone gets you 40 to 70,000 rupees a month. People who actually ship real things with it are closer to 2 lakhs a month in product and startup roles. Pick one tool, build one real thing that solves a problem you actually have, not a copy-paste tutorial. Recruiters spot the difference in seconds. Skill 3 is AI workflow automation, connecting AI into something that runs on its own. Here's what that actually looks like. Someone fills a form on a website, AI reads it, writes a reply, and sends it. Nobody touched any of that. It was set up once, and now it just runs every single time someone fills that form. Anyone can get AI to generate a result once. That's not impressive to anyone. What's rare is connecting 2 or 3 of these tasks to automate the workflow once and for all. And businesses notice that fast. People who automate even one real task at work are getting paid more in ops and marketing roles because they've made the need for help disappear entirely. एक काम चुनो जो आप हर हफ्ते करते हो और उसे automate करो. That alone puts you ahead of most people applying for the same job. One more thing, not a fourth skill, more of a habit that makes all 3 actually work. When ChatGPT gives you an answer, do you check it or just trust it because it sounds confident? Be honest. Most people just trust it. And that's the exact habit quietly costing people interviews, because companies don't just want you using AI, they want you catching it when it's wrong. Most people stop at skill 1 and think they're done. You are not. And that's exactly why. That lane is so crowded. That 56% pay gap isn't going to people who can just prompt. It's going to whoever takes it one level further, building something, automating something, or catching AI's mistakes. Right now is your actual window. Once everyone catches up, this becomes the bare minimum everyone's expected to have. So next time someone asks if you know AI, don't just say yes. Show them one specific thing you've built, automated, or caught AI getting wrong, because that does more for you right now than another line on your resume ever will.